Honest Grenade can be used to find tons of value in many situations, and today, that situation happens to be on Control, so let's get right into it. Welcome back to the last Set Nades tutorial of the series. If you are new here, I do encourage you to check out my other 3 Set Nades tutorials on 2CP, Hybrid, and Escort. Set Nades are far more prominent on those maps. That being said, however, while Control might not lend itself to many Set Nades, there is still a lot of value to be had while walking out of spawn. Moving forward into the video, I've taken out the star and heat system for this video because I feel as though they do not apply. For a quicker learning process, look in the channel description for the start of specific maps. With that out of the way, let's get right into it. Starting off with Busan Sanctuary, this is a respawn nade, as will many other grenades be within this video. Start by walking out the left door, aiming up until the white outline of your ultimate touches the corner of the roof and throw. Notice how the angle in which you throw the nade can provide many different spots. This is a theme for all of the nades in this video, so practice makes perfect. This also works for the opposite spawn, it is just reverse. For this nade, lodge yourself into the high grounds corner seen here. Then, aim up at the sky so that the bottom right blue outline perfectly fits in between the outline of the spire and throw. This nade takes 6 seconds to land, and the walk to it takes 10 seconds for an enemy without using speed boost or other abilities. So, throw 4 seconds after a respawn for a swift engage. This nade is a respawn nade. For this nade, look in the direction of the enemy's high ground and find a height that works. Once you find this, practice until it becomes second nature. For the preset used to throw these nades, check the description. For this map's set nade, walk as you normally would up to the high ground. Wedge yourself into the corner and aim up in the direction of the enemy's high ground with your scope until the bottom right orange corner of the scope touches the grayish white scaffolding and throw. The nade takes 7 seconds to land and will land if both teams are walking on high ground without Lucio speed or other speed enhancing abilities. For this nade, aim at the bottom right of the vent on the ship and throw. This nade is going to shoot to the right of point. Play around with the trajectory to hit different spots. This nade is always going to get value on your respawns. Walk out to the pillar and spawn and aim at the second pagoda overhang and throw. This nade is also for respawns. Walk out and aim up in between the 3rd and 4th vent lines. After you clear the vent, throw. Play around with the height you throw this nade to hit different parts of the garden. Aim in between the 2nd and 3rd vents and walk forward. Then, throw when the white outline connects to the brown connector underneath the bell and throw. This splashes on the pole in the center of point. Walk out of spawn and aim in between the 2 skyscrapers facing point. Then, aim so that the leaf of the palm tree would connect to your crosshair and throw. This nade is great for taking squishies on high ground by surprise. For the last nade of the entire series, walk out of spawn and wedge yourself into this corner. Then, aim up into the sky so that the right part of the nano's white circle outlines the right of this odd building and throw. This nade is great for taking enemy tanks by surprise in intense overtime fights. And that wraps up the entire Set Nades video series. Every map within the competitive playlist has been covered if there are relevant nade spots. That being said, the complete playlist for Set Nades is in the description and is a must for all players looking to learn this impressive skill. Quick shout out to Gar, Magia, Saber, Blobfish, and many others from the community for helping me record all the videos from the past month. Speaking of community, come join our Discord where you can meet tons of like-minded players and improve in a positive environment. I practically live there, so I'd be happy to answer any questions you may have. Lastly, thank you to the comment section for always providing feedback on how I can better my content. It has evolved for the better, and I am pleased. With that said, if you did like my video, please do like and subscribe as it helps out the channel a ton. But until next time, guys, I've got a peace out and Paz out. I'll see you in the next one.